Late.
Welcome. So this may be a bit unusual since it's literally 12 p.m. for me, but I'll get to that now. First problem is the music widget doesn't work anymore. I think because of Spotify's policies, they had like some renewed shit. I guess they reformatted some code or something. I don't know. So what I will do before we start is just finish my breakfast first and foremost, and then I'll go pick some new music which we can use to work with, because this isn't this is working music, and I guess you guys are tired of hearing the same tracks. Yeah, just give me one moment. I'll be right with you. Yeah, 1 sec. The wrong button. Alright, I'll use this. Last time when I streamed, there's like some... I don't know what the trend is. Like right here, I'm looking at YouTube at the data screen. There's like new videos popping up which have like little to no title. It's literally just, sorry, blanks and then like one random letter. Or like symbol or sign, whatever. And they're relaxing tracks, but they're quite good, but I just don't know where they're coming from. So last time I played Smash Bros, I had one of them playing, and I was kinda hesitant because I didn't know if it was copyrights like protected, yeah, and apparently it didn't. So, but I don't want to risk like getting any strikes. Okay, let's get to it. Actually, just Puffy is back again. So this is what we're working with. I just put this right in the thumbnail. This is where I left off on Saturday night. So the thing is, I did this Saturday night and then I went to work with 4 hours of sleep, and yesterday I went to bed like directly after work, like at 7 p.m. and no, not 7, 5 p.m. I'm sorry. And I woke up at 9 in the morning, so I slept like 16 hours, which is crazy, but yeah. My mom always told me your body takes the sleep it needs, you know. So when you sleep a lot, it's not because you're lazy, it's because you needed it desperately, apparently. Right, let me crank my microphone down a little bit. Right. So yeah. The thing is, in Clip Studio Paint I can usually add photos on the side so you guys can see my reference, but for this time because this is a pixel art program, I don't know how it works. I'm okay with not having them on screen, I guess. Right. I mean, let me... Give me 1 second. It's nothing special anyway. So this... Oh, Jesus. This is the picture I was kinda working with. Can I unclip that? Duplicate, open folder, no. I remember there was like some... Okay, I guess let's do it like this. It's a little bit silly, but it will do. Right, so back to this. I kind of restyled that, if you want to know my my working progress. So I started with the eyes, I added the head shape, and then I went with the head, then I freestyled everything on the way down. I didn't have like any plan. I also wanted to change this part of the... I will start now, don't worry. Oh wait. Ah, okay, I messed up. I did want to change the leg section so it looks nicer. But let's see. Right. Let's do it like this. Alright, back to normal. So what I did last time, I kind of messed up. Did I? Oh no, I didn't even. I'm an idiot. Okay. I thought I messed up by not adding a background layer, but I did. I'm just I'm just double stupid. I don't know. So what I want to do first is clean this section up, since I just drew and then I didn't even bother correcting anything. And the other thing was like right here. See, I'm kinda, because right here doesn't really show her like the, how do you call it? The neck brim, I guess. I know the English name. Damn. The collar, Jesus, the collar. Yeah, it doesn't really show the collar, but it's oopsie. It's like the same as the section below, you know. And the transitions. That's not even it. Okay, I see. So this jacket is different from the anime one, since the anime one has kind of like a stripe right here. You can't see, like this. Kind of goes like this, you know. So I wanted to add that, and I did that right. I just need to put it. I just need to transition it better from the jacket to the... Man! Next time I should bring a dictionary. To the sleeve, thank you. It takes a moment. So this is part of a sleeve. And this is all jacket. So I don't think there's like too much to correct. We'll see once that's done. Just some very minor stuff. Like here, this should basically be like one line, or close to being one, you know. Yeah. Else, I'm on vacation now to explain like the second part, like what else is going on, why you're streaming at 12 AM, 12 PM, I'm sorry. Usually I do stream at, this is her... Okay. Next word. How's this called? I don't even know the German word. So... Yeah, I slept a lot and now I'm on vacation, and I said, hey, let's use the time and do something useful. For once. So yeah. Right. So this also has 3 stripes. This is her hand, so which means he is part of it missing. Yeah. It should go like this, yeah. Like kinda because she is like the jacket is kind. What do you mean kindly? Like slightly falling down. You know, thanks to the gravity. Wanted to change it so it kind of reflects that. Yeah. Right. I think I told the story before, but I used to have a childhood friend, and we played Pokemon Diamond together. I was wondering if I ever met him. You know, it's been like almost 20 years or whatever, but God. Well, a bit less, you know, but still. Was wondering if I ever happen to meet him again, I'd be like, you know, oh, it's me. You know, we played Diamond together. We go like fanboys, like, oh my God. Yeah, who knows? It's so silly. Like two grown adult men. Yeah. It's always fun. We had a new colleague at work, and he also went, "Yeah, Pokemon Diamond. You know, that's the kind of stuff I just randomly out of his like from his own went. Yeah, like back then I played Pokemon Diamond. You know, and like oh God, he's just like me for real. Right. So it was very fun. It's usually the same stuff that the people are like thinking fondly of, which is like the underground section. You know, like the story was pretty nice and pretty intimidating. I mean, I guess for children especially, but the underground section was, or everyone, because I spent so much time there as well. I think that everyone did. And was yeah, the underground. You know, we built bases. You know, like bases. Not bases. Right. Is that a Kikuri reference? No. Right. So if you're wondering why I'm drawing Kikuri, no clue. I was just in the mood, really. This is wrong. Okay, let me just clean up the frame before I go to the details. Didn't have any particular reason, I just felt like it, really. And I need to add this little section. It needs to be... Oh yeah. What the hell did I do? This needs to be... One sec. So like this. Kinda... Yeah. Okay, this needs to go more into the guitar or the bass. I guess it is a bass guitar. Right. So we also talked about like which Pokemon we had back then as our like winning team for the champion for the Pokemon League. And it's basically, maybe it's just me, like many people kept Lucario, or maybe, I mean it is a fan favorite, but then again, like it was special. Yeah, but I mean to me that was like the first time, you know, because you get it via an egg. And you have to... I don't know if I told this already. I talked about Diamond before. I don't want to bring up all the same bits and pieces again, but you know, you did have to take care of this egg, and it kind of made it more special, you know. Okay, need to change this. This should probably be, yeah, like that. Better. Although it's still... Let me rotate it and see if it works. Oops. One sec. No. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Let's try again. Because this is a very basic shape. No, A-Sprite is pretty good at... I guess, sure. It is pretty good at, like, rearranging the pixels so it still looks natural, with some exceptions. For example, the space already. That's why when I said it needs cleaning up, because I didn't draw it like this originally. I tilted it a little bit in post, but it just needs a little bit of color correction. No, not color, but like line correction, which should be pretty simple. Yeah, but thinking about like stuff like, was it paint.net? Because I don't even think you can rotate thingies in normal paint. It just messes up completely. Like it's a completely different picture with. Well, it also uses what do you call it? Like gradients, I guess. So it doesn't like rotate it clearly. To put it in layman's terms, it's just very messy. Right. Okay, so I wanted to add the strings last. Let me check her base. Okay. Okay, you know what I could do? Do this. This will not look great, but it should do something. Okay, maybe not. How do I like that. Okay, not bad. God. This is how the pros do it. Yeah, so this is quite alright. This needs more. I also don't know how the sections are called of the base. But I know this is the neck. String. Button. No. I don't know if you guys call it like corpse something. The corpse, the holy corpse of the base. No. I guess translated from German. I don't even know if it's the right German name. Like we call it Bauch, which is like the torso or like the tummy of the base. God, my base hurts. Let's see. Okay, this looks stupid, but it works. This is not very clean. Okay. Give me 1 sec. It's kind of what I dislike about the line work. When you have some shapes, you do, because it's a very consistent shape, you know, but if you want to translate that into smaller lines, you're gonna have problems sometimes. Kinda, you know, we're getting there. It's like this, and then from there on out, like here, right? So we can scratch that and take care of this. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, way better. Okay, let's turn her back. Oh god, it's like a magician, you know. The magician trick of the sawn. I got sawed. Of the girl who got squid gamed. No. Yeah. So. Yeah. I will try to have this piece done by today. I wanted to say yesterday, but yeah, I just no. Yesterday I wanted to tackle this and have it done on Monday, But since I slept the entire day, I said I will try to finish it today, or at least have like the outline, because on Tuesday I'm going to visit my parents, and then we are driving to Hamburg. How do you call it? Like, how do you pronounce it in English? Hamburg. Hamburg, the German city where the hamburgers come from, so it's like Hamburg, you know. Right. We're going to take a few days, and then we go on the concert on Saturday. I hope it's going to be fun. Oh, it did a nice job. It did a like 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, I can carry this over 1, 2, 1, 2. It's almost there anyway. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting, I hope. Kinda like this, yeah. Oh man. It's like one of the few problems I have with streaming. Like, as soon as I want to tell something, I am not sure anymore if I already told this. I mean, no one cares anyway, but you know, it's kind of bothering me. Like, okay, grandma or grandpa, you know, you already told that story like 3 times. Should be fine. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. Now the thing is, I learned pixel art via, like back then. I hope I can show you. I need to change my source on YouTube. Or let me find the video first. Back then they were called like Pokemon Sprite Fusion, because that's what happened. And I was pretty delighted when they announced like a Pokemon Fusion game, because that's basically it. Pokemon Fusion Paint. So, right. How to use sprites in MS Paint? Yeah. Oh, that was such magic. I remember I was sitting like in my own old house, and back then I discovered you can. I don't know what it was exactly, but you can, like, when you have like an area selected and you erase it with the like right mouse button, it colors this in another way. It was let's see if we can find it. I will probably get copyright strikes, but you know, well, it's taking some time. Filters, upload date, no. But there's like some ways you can find out. Let's see. Yeah, I found it. Back then there was okay, which music are they? Euro club hits. Okay, I have to. I'll keep the music running, you know. But else, let's see. Give me 1 second. I need to change my thingy on OBS. Window capture. There it is. So there's not going to be any surprises up. So this is basically what I watched back then. This is the exact. I've watched this video before. It's been 18 years. Yeah, it's about right. I'll write the music. I'm sorry. So this is like basically their progress. It's a product of its age. This is Windows Movie Maker, as far as I know, which I also used. My grandparents had it somehow. Yeah, they're going to show the whole range of Pokemon they use. It is pretty fun, you know? Like, some of it was actually pretty easy, so they just like take some parts of the Pokemon and put it together in another way. But that's the cool thing, you know, you already had like pre-existing stuff you can work on. You just take some stuff, maybe recolor it, maybe add some of your own, make it custom, you know. So it's not going to be like too crazy. You know, you're not going to see anything like completely original. But back then, you know, this was still, like, you can see 1.7 million views. Like, damn. No, for the actual sprite. Yeah. Right. So that's what I did. You know? I'm not going to shit on this. This still looks cool, you know, in a way. But back then, like, as a child, it was like, oh my god! Jesus. Like, back then, it was like, oh my god, this is Nintendo adds, and it needs to add this. What the hell? This is epic, this is crazy. Oh, wait. Right, I guess I can. One sec. No, the hypercam. Yeah! Unregistered hypercam. That's the shit. Right. So that's basically what people did. Take some different stuff, slightly change it. That's also what I used to do. But it's great, really. Like back then, yeah, I think I told it before, but you know, back then I got my dad's laptop, which I used until 2025. Yeah, before I moved, and I set up my PC, and I used this exact laptop also like to 2012. So I used it for at least, or like earlier already. I used it for like 12 or more years. But it's way older than that. Like, it was my dad's PC, my laptop used to be for me a couple of years. So that's what I did on this laptop as well, before I changed it. Like, back then I worked with Windows 8, which was awful, and then I got Windows 7. Yeah, right. Did I? I think I downgraded. Yeah, because it somehow it messed up. So they gave me Windows 7, which was great. And no, wait, what? 1 second. Let me rethink while we watch. Because I remember my dad had Windows 8 on it. Or maybe it was Windows 7, we upgraded to 8. But eventually I upgraded to 10, which worked no problem. And then somehow, I don't know why my BIOS settings were changed or something. And like nothing major, just the boot sequence, but I don't know for what reason. Maybe the update changed it somehow. Look at that. Yeah. And God. So like this, and then eventually we upgraded, or I got my PC upgraded to Windows 10, which I am also using right now. Yeah, not the same version. I'm like, this computer also happens to have Windows 10. Yeah, right. But Windows 8 was really like a mess. Like, compared to 11, probably. I haven't really tried 11 yet. We have that. Oh god. Just noticed my Chica plush is catching dust, I'm sorry. So we have Windows 11 at work. That's like even from like someone who knows computers, you know, it's pretty messed up and it's not user friendly at all. Because to me, like, good. Okay, so he's that's what he's basically doing. He's picking. I think that was yeah, that's what I did, if I remember correctly. Select the color, erase over it, and then it adds a new color on top, which was pretty damn interesting back then. like a life hack. So that's basically it. You know, I will change back to a spread no story for the random tangent. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. So back to this, and to me, good user-friendly design is you see a screen, you see the buttons, and either the buttons tell you exactly what they do, which is great, and then it's ranked like biggest button is the most important, most important thing, and then everything like is selected that way. Or you can just kinda logically deduct where something is, you know. Because if I, for example, I want to change my volume settings, I could either just click the random loudspeaker symbol at the bottom. What? Alright, yeah. I was like, it says right here loudspeaker USB 100%. Like, what? Yeah. I was like, hey, this thing has a battery? It doesn't. Sorry. Okay, so like that's what I would think is I go to my sound settings and then change it from there. But the way you have to like navigate everything like takes time because of AI, and they, instead of like opening one can that could apply, it opens every can and shows you every possible result, which more than often makes it pretty tedious to find something, you know. It's also what annoys me with like Spotify, you know, I search like one song which has like an exact title, and instead I get like 10 songs coming beforehand and like one playlist and something, and maybe like five artists if the song is named weirdly. It's nothing that I'm looking for. It's annoying me so much. Also on YouTube, like you go to one place, you search up one video, like very specific name, and instead, oh, users who watch this also watch this, and maybe you're searching for this, and it's completely unrelated, and then you get like 15 shorts before, and yeah. God. Can you even call it a dystopia? It's like so like ugh. God. And also just for the baseline, what I will do is just apply this like 2-1 pattern, just in case you're wondering. And yeah, I'm just thinking like, what if you had to be, this was already a topic with like advertisements, and then removing like the dislike button. Like it's the same thing over and over. It's not like this is inconvenient. Like no, like sometimes it could be important to have good user design. For example, when you're like in an emergency and I don't know, grandma's choking on a lobster or whatever, you know, you don't have minutes to like figure out what's going on. Like you should probably look up grandma choking lobster like on a search bar, and then it should give you you know, videos that make sense, like, you know, that are relevant, and not like, haha, these 5 funny fails will make you laugh, and you won't believe number 4. Like, hey, cool, fail army, whatever, but you know, my grandma's choking on a lobster. Help! God. What if they should send me an apology letter? No, and it's not their fault, it's YouTube's fault. Right. So that's what's going on. And it's need to count the fingers. Like Sesame Street. Okay. Can like this. Okay, but this needs to change like a little bit. This is too much finger. Haha. Okay. bothering me. It's very simple stuff. Right. So that's also what I liked about the Windows version back then. Like, even Windows 7, I don't care how ugly it looks by comparison. It doesn't even look that ugly. It's just the way it was very user-friendly, and then you open up a program and then it launches instantly instead of taking time, giving you like random shit you don't need just because you may be interested. So I don't even understand like this guessing game, you know. You know, even if it's like a product, you know, and companies are trying to cater to these people, wouldn't it make more sense to just, you know, let them do their thing and then give them like small nudges, you know, not even nudges, like don't make it intrusive. Like that's whenever someone is doing something, let them do it, and whenever they need to decide on something, actually, they may get like a personalized result. Stupidly said, you know, on Amazon, for example. I don't give a shit if there's like something that's like slightly relevant, you know, because there's still like 30 options which I have to decide on. But if I'm looking for a very specific thing, it's all. I mean, it's just like the same as going to a clothing store, being like, "Hey, do you need help?" Yeah, I'm like trying to look for pants. Oh, you know, I've heard a guy earlier. He also he was looking for a shirt, and I'm like, "No, I need pants." Are you sure? Yeah, yeah. You know, pretty sure. Thanks. That's basically what's going on, which is annoying me. People who've bought shirts frequently bought sweaters. I don't care, it's summer. Story of my life. Right, so let's see if this pattern also works here. So we can basically adjust to that. It does the trick. Awesome. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oopsie. 2. Great. 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. I need to check myself before I wreck myself. So yeah, no. It would look cool, but it's kind of drifting away from the hand. You know, the snackers are alright, and it goes like flaccid bass. Cool. Let's see, maybe give me 1 second. New layer. No, this was the right one. Okay. I will let me keep a copy of this just in case. Just in case I mess up. Our artist getting too lazy. Ward 9. So like this. And then let's see. To sneeze. So, I snoozed. There we go. You sneeze, you lease. Okay, just where's the... right here, okay. Jesus. It's probably the dust. It's probably like the Chica plush. Oh man. I don't know why, just like last time I drew something I put her on my table, like on my desk, just so it looks like that she's the one drawing. It was pretty fun, like I just kept her on the desk. Like, right now, she's like, how do you call it? Like sometimes people, there's actually thingies you can use as like posture checks, I guess. Like this, like, what do you call them? Like dogs, like toy dogs. Yeah. Right. So let's see. Okay, I should this will not get an outline, I will keep this in mind though. So I know right here, because I also bought a base. Yeah, look at that. I need to look up the reference, because there's some like nails. Base thread board. Ah, no, wait, that's for the thread. Okay, it's just called body. Makes sense. Ah, I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looking at the different stuff. Base string. Yeah, this looks crazy. Here's one. 12-string bass. Jesus Christ. It's like a 4-string, but they added like 2 substrings for each of them. Jesu Cristo. Okay, so this like small, it looks different here. Give me 1 sec. Like small screws. I think that's also what's going on right here, but you know. I'll just keep, like, do them like this and then keep them in mind for when I draw the actual strings, you know. Oopsie. Okay. A bit more to the left. Awesome. Okay, that's that. This needs a little bit more of cleaning up. Okay, so that's that. Let's take care of the more important matters. I'll erase this for a moment. Kinda need to see. This was. Yeah, okay. I will use this. No, I won't. Because I need to check how the legs could potentially look. So I kinda want to do it like this, I guess, and then have a feet like sticking out like here. This looks weird. Okay. Like I do want to have a like cross-legged or something. Not everything. Let me. Un momento, por favore. I mean, it could also work that we do the leg like this, you know. Looks silly, but you know. Wait, her toes like this. So do it like this, and then have the other feet like that. She goes like, wahoo! Hmm. Wait, this is... Can you guys see it properly? It's very... Give me one. I'll put on... This is way better. Let me think. Because I do want to keep the arm like this. I don't know what I want to do with the hand. Hamburger helper. Probably like this, rather, right? Do it like this. Look at that. Grippers. That's just for designing purposes. I'm not going to draw, like, give her like a big hand. Oh no, I'm an idiot. One sec. Layer fall. What about doing the hand like this, you know, like having a stick out? Oops. Ah, not quite. One sec. Need to spread the form a little bit more. Kinda. Give me one moment. Oh. Okay, speaking of being good at, I guess it's, oh god, it's just for sketch purposes, sketch purpose. So I guess if we do it right here, it's a little bit smaller, should do the trick. The question is, I'll keep this on the side, which is silly, but yeah, because the legs are more important to me right now. I suck at drawing feet. I can only draw souls, that's it. I was thinking like in my head, like, oh damn. The big toe, where does it go? Like here. Kinda. This looks alright, but the rest looks shit. It's also pretty. One sec. So this is her knee joint. One sec. Oh god, way too much. Let's see. This is like elf feet. Bit better. But I need to move it. There you go. More. Better. Bit bigger. Yeah. I guess. Like, to me, this is where her crotch area is. YouTube, please no ban. That's also what I hate about like AI stuff, but it was also like always a problem when you had like drawing streams that didn't affect me personally, but I saw it a lot on YouTube. There were people who drew, and since their sketch included like, you know, having like boobs, whatever. I mean, I guess when you add the nips, you know, it's like, it's not really necessary, you know. But if you go to like streamer jail for this, basically, like, damn, whatever. Like, it's not a concern of mine yet, but not a concern, not a problem that I did have. Like, but I'm a little bit cautious. It's called like that. So yeah. Right. So that's what's going on. She looks like she's in underwear, but it's just anatomy. Yeah, that's the word. Took a moment. Oh god. No. 1 sec. Hey. What the hell? No, not that look is. Jesus, that look cursed as hell. Oh god, I just want to stretch the foot a little bit longer. Thanks. Oh god, creatura. Like that, okay. Right. So I don't really do like the anatomy with like this, and then or draw boxes, whatever. Like, to me the shape is already whatever. I don't. I've kinda like thought about using boxes in case like I need to draw arms or whatever, but to me that's like so many steps that, because I learned it different, because I didn't learn like drawing arms like this. Well, let me rephrase that. I learned arms like this. This is the shoulders, somehow like this the neck, right? And then everything comes together. And if I had boxes right here, like there's nothing learned to me, just because I did this. I know like here's a big shoulder muscle or whatever that's relevant. I didn't learn every single muscle. I'm not that kind of guy. So like here there's Now I can really embarrass myself, but you know, whatever. So like here, like this, that's the thing, because I don't draw every muscle, nothing, not much is relevant to me. And if it ever gets relevant to me, I don't draw boxes, I just go ahead and include that and everything related. I guess like right here, you know, you can't really see this very... These are just pixels, but they are supposed to be like the armpit section, also like this, because I know once you... It's hard to like show right here. So there's like the neck, right? Then there's the shoulder section, which like stretches. I wish I could like show what I mean, but most of the time, like the only reference I have is like artists that don't draw good Christian art. It's always just, you know, makes sense why they're good at drawing anatomy, you know. Right. Okay, once I finish this leg, I will take a quick breather. Just go get a snack, and then I will keep on drawing, baby. So, Kikuri has sandals as well. We really need to change the foot, it's just for... God, yeah. Just for my own sake. Who invented feet? John Foot. No. So this is why I do need to draw boxes, you know, because I do have sandals that go like this. Okay, and they look very boxy. There's also a variant of these shoes that have just one, like, stick, I guess, in the middle. They're called tango shoes, so look like this. They are crazy. They're supposed to be for, like, good posture and whatever, but, Jesus. I only saw, like, someone at the airport, like, was a viral video where the people also went like, how is this, no, not how is this possible, like, but why would you like do this to yourself, you know? And yeah, good question. God. Kinda looks like kinda looks like she's doing... Well, no, like is the right word here. Kinda looks like she's doing a leap of joy. Maybe we can put her butt on a bar stool, you know. Use a box to draw a circle. Perfect. The chair is way too big. Okay. So if we imagine her sitting down. She looks... I need to... I need to get rid of it. She looks like way too Yahoo! God. Like the McDonald's mascot. It's annoying me so much, I'm sorry. Okay, this is better. make her sit on a stool. Like a Happy Meals toy. Okay. I'm almost there where I want to be. It's cool. God. This looks weird. I guess she has a butt, but you know. Butt, haha. God. So something, just to go back to like this boxes debate, whatever. It's not a debate, but you know. Give me 1 minute. She has like her hips are way too wide. Yeah. So what I try to do, like in my head at least, is I guess. Okay. Is at least do like 3D like shapes, you know, and then add like a 3D grid to it, so you can kind of see how it is 3D in a way, like this, and then you add stuff. But this also doesn't really, I don't know if it does help me, maybe. It's really just for details. I don't know. I'm not in the right mindset to apply this, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen this to be useful myself yet. Maybe there will be a day where I say, oh damn, should have like used this sooner, but like, you know, I don't see the appeal of it yet. Right, so right here. Just what if I would purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ha ha ha. Delightfully devilish-seeming. Like so right here. You know, I already know the shape, I made this myself, but like doing this is alright to me. Just even then. Go do this, add the foot right here, not a circle. Circle is wrong. Kinda, let me do it the other way around. I always draw the shit I don't know how to do. God. Like this, like the ballerina foot, you know, where they like stretch it out. Kinda. Looks very silly. No. God. Let's... Okay, this is better. Way better. So, foot like right here. And then I can make it look so the arm goes like behind here, ends up being here. Kinda, so she's like leaning against the bar counter. Right thumb goes here. It's kinda like this. a little bit. And it's way too big, it's just for my own sake. Okay. Give me one moment. Still not too happy with the lag, which is annoying, but hey, this doesn't make much sense. Ooh. Oh, the playlist is already over. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's the kind of that's the kind of track I mean. It's a 1-hour track of this kind of music. One moment. Checking out the what do you call it? The Spotify of the artist, and they are actually original songs apparently. But I still, like, out of respect, I don't want to be like, oh, this is a small artist, I don't want to I am going to play them still, it's not fair. Oh. But if you want to check them out, give me one sec. They are called The Kid at the Keys. That's their artist name. They make pretty good songs online, on YouTube at least, and also on Spotify. Yeah, go check them out if you like relaxing songs. I don't know, it's a weird plug. I don't even know them, it just was pretty random. You know, but honor where honors is due. Is that how you say the word? I don't know. Right. Let me change that a little bit. Okay. Still not too happy. This looks weird. Draw the dress real quick. just keep the sketch and then iron out some small details like last time. And now just let me draw the feet. Oh god, yeah. Let me let me not draw the feet. Okay, better. So like right here. Doom, 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 doom. I don't know if I told, but I actually have these sandals myself. Funny story, because I like right now I do have a like complete Kikuri cosplay. I just bought these sandals beforehand because I thought, oh, maybe like one day I can cosplay Kikuri, and then we like in Germany we have also we have like a carnival where you know need to give it like an ankle bump. Doesn't work. So what I did is I bought the sandals already, even though I didn't have the rest, and then I just went like as a weeaboo, like there's a Matsuri thing going on. That's the thing, you know, no one knows Matsuri outside of, not outside of Japan, but like barely, like people in Germany know that Japanese have like a festival, and even then they don't give a shit or they don't know how it's called, you know, unless you are like into anime or like the Japanese culture yourself. That's the thing. That's why I just said, oh, I'm going as a weep. Like, what the hell is a weep? Yeah, you know. Like as a Japanese person, which would be very racist, but how will you convey it otherwise? Right, so that's why I bought the sandals, and they were pretty, like in the beginning, weird, but because I watched the like tutorial that said, hey, if you're using these sandals, make sure like if you want to like walk properly, do not touch the like the tip, you know, the section with the like on the ground. You kind of need to go like some weird ass bird, you know, just nuts. Maybe disrespectful, but it was very damn weird, like to me at least. Then like a colleague, like an acquaintance, he put them on, and then he just, well, I told him, hey, make sure that like your feet don't touch, like the make sure the tip of your foot doesn't touch the, like, nudge the ground, you know. And then he just walked, and then like, yeah, what's the problem? Like, oh damn, I'm just an idiot. Right. So I'm just very stupid at walking around with them, which is probably the case, or something is very going wrong. I don't know. Need to change this. Who knows? So, okay, clean up some stuff here. Oh god. And once that's done with the shoes, I will take a quick break, and then I will not finish this today, I can already tell, but you know, it's alright. What? Oh, this looks wrong. Kind of feel like some music is repeating. Very silly. Sorry for bumping into the mic. bit better, I guess. Kinda. This is okay. Kinda. This will suffice. Yeah. Is that Pokemon Mastery Dungeon music? Yep. In the depths of the pit. Oh man. I hate it. Like ironically, not ironically, jokingly, this. Oh god, make me be very emotional, almost. Whoever's the composer for that game, just mad props. He did the job right, for real. Okay. A little bit smaller. Okay, 1.5 hours. I will likely just do the line art. And then we'll see. Gotta clean this up. And then, yeah. No, I still need to draw her other arm. I feel like kinda just, but that's just me. Like right now, I kind of feel like tilting her foot this way. That would look wrong, maybe. Like I'm okay with the contrast of having her foot like that. Yeah. Oh god, I'm sorry. Why am I yawning? Gee, I slept some. Maybe I overslept. Who knows? Okay. What's that? What kind of remix is that? Ah, Pokemon Legend Arceus. Okay. Crazy. Okay. Save. I'll just keep this playing. I will be right back. Yeah. Oh god, I'm just going to drink something. Give me one moment. Thanks. Right. So let's get back. Just playing a little bit of Cookie. What's it called? Cookie Run. Crumble. I would just say Cookie Clicker, but that's another game. No, I'm sorry. Huh? Oh yeah. I wouldn't really say it's addicting. It's more like very annoying, in a way, because I keep getting notifications. Hey, There's free gifts for you, and we got your present. This should keep you going, you know? And it's okay to get reminded, but it's gotten a bit overhand. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, to put it very mildly. It's not infuriating, but it's like, guys, you know. Oh, with this you should like beat the next few stages, you know, with like the small gift of like, if you don't know the game, there's like XP and whatever for your characters, whatever. So it's like very small presents, like, you know, it's free, but you know, don't bother, like don't pretend like this is the game changer. This will clear the game for you. Yeah. God. Else the game is pretty alright. You just beat stages, you press buttons, it's enough to keep me going, I guess. And 1 second. Yeah. So I've been playing it, I think like 1 day after launch, since I got the notification. No, wait, I played day one, I'm sorry. Because I did get a notification that it's like ready to use, but I didn't install it. But then as I like installed it and launched it, it said, hey, we are going to launch tomorrow. It's like, yeah, officially. So you can just preload the game. What I did basically, even if it was a day late. And yeah, I placed, give me 1 second, let me check. I think like 130 out of, like, our server has like 1,000 people, maybe. So like I'm around 140 right now, but that number fluctuates a lot, you know. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. It's really just pressing buttons and numbers, like with a like cute design in front of it. But sometimes that's just what I need, you know. Turn my head off, press buttons, see numbers. It's at least like something to do, you know. Sometimes I would just watch videos of like, hey, can you do this with this? And then in the end I just ask myself like, hey, what did I learn from it? It seems pointless. This is also pointless. Everything's pointless, but this is more interactive and fun than just watching videos of what if. Just like setting yourself rules for a challenge you set yourself or something. Like sometimes it is interesting, and then there's like challenges they need to overcome with like actual plans. But oh god. Yeah. For example, there was a, let me see how this works. So this is like connected to here. So what happened is in the video game Binding of Isaac, you know, which I also played recently again, there's a character called Eden, which starts off with a random item, and there's like a category for like unwinnable runs, since it's like they are condemned unwinnable since of not since of, but like for specific reasons. For example, like most of the time, this character Eden, he receives a random item which is called experimental treatment, which changes the stats of the character, like it rerolls it. And what could happen is that it rerolls your stats to be that bad, so much so that you are too weak to defeat like certain kinds of enemies, you know. There are ones that regenerate off something, for example. Yeah, which is usually the case, and people have been trying to Yeah, the track's also nice. Hard gold, silver, crown shrine, sorry. And they've been trying to like debunk this, you know, and that's actually pretty interesting when you say, oh, this, because it's relevant to me, I guess, because I still play the game. Sometimes it's like, hey, can you beat Banjo-Kazooie by only pressing the A button? It will shock, like the result will shock you. Like, you know, it was fun in the beginning, but the mood all changed to shoot up now. Oh god. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit tedious, so I stopped watching these. I don't see any value or merit in these anymore. I don't know. Rarely. Right. So let's see. Need to change the folding of the dress a little bit since her leg is raised. I just need to like draw what makes sense to me. Like there should be like a little dip. Like, where is it? Oh! Eh? What? What the hell? Oh wait, one sec. Okay, this is better. This looks like an arrow. So there should be like a little dip right here. So let's add a fold right here. This should do the trick. Yeah. Oh man. Also, I did say I went grocery shopping. What happened was, since I'm going on vacation, I'm kinda like I held back a little bit. But they had Monster Energy cans on sale for 77 cents. And it's like half the price, and it's... God. I should feel ashamed. Yeah. I bought a few. Like, not a pallet. I wish I could, but I don't have money anymore. Just, like, which is ironic to say, hey, I bought some, I don't have money, but yeah. I bought like 3 cans. Since the rest was all with sugar. And I'm paying attention to it being... No, I don't pay attention to anything. I always say, hey, don't you know these are bad for your health? Like, yeah. But they don't have sugar, so they are healthy, you know. Yeah. I know. It's like when you tell like a smoker, hey, do you know smoking kills, even though it says on the box all the time? What? No way. No one told me. Yeah. I mean, nice of them to care, but you know, sometimes it's bad. Oh man. Anyway. I have the strong urge to fly, no, to change this to be like a little bit more flat. Since she does need one leg to stay on the ground. But I have nowhere to fly to. Like that, and then we should change this. So would have thought we've gotten a foot stream 2006 to 2026 already. Stuck in the wrong year. What do you mean it's not 2016 anymore? What? Okay. I think later on I'm going to read more One Piece. I also wanted to draw Monet, one of the characters. She's one of my favorites as well. She didn't have like a big screen time. She's fun. She was cool. I liked her appearance. Yeah. So let me just copy this. 10% battery, right? 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh yeah. Oh, also, I completely drifted off from the last tangent. I wanted to explain why I can do pixel art. I mean, I'm not that great, you know, but I still have like some experience. Because of that, and... give me 1 sec, need to change this. I played WarioWare Do-It-Yourself back on the Nintendo DS. But I did talk about this already. I need to change this as well. Damn. Give me one moment. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Right. So back then, I think I talked about this. Like, oh, I already talked about everything. But what I did like about that game is. Had the color palette of Mario Paint, which were like very basic colors, like I think of the NES. So, one moment. What you could do is also recreate sprites from other games, like NES games, you know, which was pretty cool. And there's a character called 9 Volt, and that's basically what he did as well. He took sprites from Nintendo games. Some of them were also original, which was also pretty cool. And then you could like create your own games, you know. So instead of like making Mario jump, you can make Mario, I don't know, shake hands with Link from Legend of Zelda, for example. Yeah. Okay, this is weird. So this should go like right here. I need to change the foot because this should be like this, maybe. That's the point of the stream where I pull up a reference. Well, I guess we have Kikuri's foot right there. Let's see. Right. So it's always nicer to... It sounds like pretty stupid, but when someone gives you... like limits you in your tools, it's way cooler to get creative. Like, at least to me, I had lots of fun just using the colors, because the thing is, you couldn't... it's hard to describe. Okay, let me point it this way. You had like a light green, you know, like this, and then you had like a dark green, which is common for the NES, you know. So what you had to do basically is use grids if you want to have an even darker shade of green, or lighter shade, you know. So if you imagine like this to be a color palette, you know, this is how it would have worked. You know, since if you zoom in now. Bad example, since it's too small. That's how I learned about using grids to get other results. That's also how you blended colors, you know. So that's basically what did this looks way better now. So like this, or when you had a shade of blue, for example, what you would do is do this. You can do this with different things. Usually, what happened was there was also a shade of brown, so maybe you use the brown gridders instead. Like here, right? Like this. So that's the way you blended things. To me that was mad interesting. Like this. For example, when you have like water plants, you can, or you have land crossing over into water. For example. Right. Okay. So I guess I will do the individual toes now. If it looks alright. Not bad. I say it looks complete garbage. Sorry. I just saw the rest of the foot like, oh damn. Yeah. Let me. No. Oh no. God. Man. Okay. The track is not helping. Sorry. It's okay. Let's see what's going wrong here. I just feel inclined to also do it like this. Like have a... One moment. Yeah, it works better. Just add the toes like this. Awful. Give me one moment. So... Okay. What I'm trying to do is just, like, hint at the toes, since I'm not particularly good at drawing them, apparently. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks damn weird. I guess not everyone has like crippled feet like mine. God. Oh, for real. Okay, look, it doesn't look that as bad when you zoom out. So take that with a big chunk of salt. This needs to change, at least. Okay. So let's do it like this. And then yes, they are a little bit better. sort of. Right. I will gladly erase this. I'll keep this clean. Ah, man. I hate this. One moment. Struggling a little bit with this since it's like not... Okay. One second. Like I'm trying to correct it, but it's always going back in the direction I didn't want. Like it's going back to where I started off, which isn't a good look. Could be worse, but still. Change this like a little bit. Yeah, better. Okay. So, like that. Should be fine. Just going here. Oh man. I'm very limited in like foot anatomy, and it shows. Like I don't really have any like strong points, but man, I can always only like guesstimate where things are going to be, I guess. Fuchs. Her foot looks still like her leg looks a little bit chubby. So okay, but now a bit more here, right? Yeah, okay. Not quite there because it's overlapping. Better. Okay. So like this, and now this kind of needs to change. Welcome. Enter the secret zone. That's how the music sounds like. You've entered the secret society. Damn. I guess I just changed this back to where it was, but hey, it's okay. Ah, oops. Okay. Nice. I think this is it. What's this version? Well, again, okay. Was like, hey, this sounds like Diamond, but it isn't. It's from Legends Arceus. Who would have thought? Okay. Nice tracks, actually. This still needs to be lowered. Kinda. So kinda like this. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can... Oopsie. Maybe we can raise the toes a little bit. In the end. Okay. This will do. Nice. Oops. Alright. That's that. Let me clean this up. Clean this a little bit. I'm trying my best to not have like pixels that are like in a 2x2, since you will barely notice, but I guess that's the point. Like when you look close, they kind of catch your eye, but I kind of want to ease out on that by dividing them a little bit, like to have more like clear shapes, even just slightly, like right here. Not a good look. Okay. This is the backside of the jacket, so let me clear this, do this here. Okay. This still needs a beat. I guess that's how I show the bump. What the hell is that called? Let me look. I'm actually not furious, but I'm a little bit angered. Knöchel. So I always forget the English. Ankle, yeah. The ankle bump. I always forget the words, even though I said them before. That's how I can kinda hint at the ankle bump. Right. The foot needs to be thinner. And her toe. No. I guess let's leave it at that, really. Okay, now just a bit of this. That's okay. So... Alright, just the arm left. No, just... just the left arm. Yeah. Right. So what's this? Alright. Let's merge these. That is the old sketch, that's the background. Okay. So just in case, I will make a new layer for the arm, because I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this as well. Like, it should align with the thingy. What we could do is also make her arm move back, I guess. And then do it like this. It looks stupid. Let's mess around and see. No. I guess the safest approach would be this, just this. Like have her arm like right here, and then kinda want to have like her pinky stuck out, and then have her pinch like her, how do you call it? Let me, one sec. Like an English lady. Haha, got him. Oh. One sec. Make her pinch her. How do you call that? Like from sorry, I need to shamisen pluck. No, it's not a call, it's a pluck. How do you call it? How do you call this in English? Pick. Shamisen pick. Suzuki Shamisen standard large pick. 45 bucks, 44 bucks. Jesus Christo. First picture, Kikuri. Are there any instances of playing bass with a pick used for playing shamisen? Yeah. Jesus. What was my question? I forgot. I mean, if they have a name. I guess they're called shamisen plug. Let me... Shamisen plug. Oh, pick. Oh, it is called a pick. Pick name. Bachi. Bachi. Bachi the Rock. It is called Bachi. Awesome. Learn something new. Okay, but this looks more like a haha got him than anything. Right, so let me add the Bachi. This back to 1. Okay. I'm sure this already does the trick. Like, I don't. I'll need to like angle it so it looks more 3D. Sec. Yeah, better. Okay. It's alright. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Damn. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot I have a cable. Okay, a cable. I have a cable right here. Oh. My sister actually got me a desk lamp for Christmas. And it has a USB charger on the back. But it's so comically slow for no reason. It takes like probably like 3 times or 4 times the time it takes from a normal cable station. I mean, not even like with light on, it just normally, which is funny to me. Like else I would say, hey, you know, the lamp is on, so it takes more time to charge, you know, but nope. It's just being a silly. Oh right, I forgot. Can't start yet. I want to add some folds before I go to the details. Gotta keep them in mind. The design is right. What? Kind of feel like listening to F-Zero music, but then again, it's like too high octane, maybe. Oh god. Let's see. So the arm is stretched, so it should only be like some right here, right? Kinda. This looks like wobbly arms. This looks weird. I will keep this. touchdown. Okay, got this. There we go. Oh. It's become a meme at this point. I groan every time that song comes on. Gee. This looks stupid. Okay, one sec. Let me reword that actually. It should be fine. Okay. No. Sound design. Like, man. I'll set it as a general rule. Whenever the song comes on, I'll be forced to shut up. Shut up and think. Think, Mark, think! There we go. Yeah. Just use my own hand for reference. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hand. No. Ah. I see. Oh, fingers. Interesting. God. Right. God. Comedy. Woo. I'm my own greatest entertainer. So this is part of the checked folds. Okay, perfect. Okay. This should do the trick. Still, to change this a little bit. Very slightly. Oh, just noticed. It's actually quite... That's very... Oh, gee. It's a little bit embarrassing to admit, but it's quite nice that I just noticed the folds align with the knee, since it's pressing against the skirt. That's why everything aligns like right here, which is great attention to detail. Damn. I mean, I will keep this like as it is, you know. Maybe we can change it a little bit. I don't want to change it too much since I'm happy with this. One sec. So right here. This was right. I don't think that's a wild change, like, still... One sec. Alright. Just got a call, I'm sorry. My ringtone is also speaking up since I just heard it. Yo, what's going on? My ringtone is I love slap bass, but like the Japanese version played on shamisen. So that's like a different cover, I guess. Yeah, but it's pretty fun. The one before was the theme of Natsuru Matsuri from Hololive. Like the hi, I saw that. So I won't sing in that tone, but I guess it was too aggressive. Like I had people call me, and then other people gave me weird looks. So I said, okay, that's not it. I changed it. Yeah. Had lots of ringtones actually, like also the Final Fantasy, the Chocobo theme from Final Fantasy VIII. There's like a pixelated version, I guess. Right. Let's go, let's go. I don't know what's going on, but her leg seems still a little bit thick. I don't know. Maybe like that. Okay, it's not it. So I will keep this. Oh no. Okay, so I was about to say, well, I would keep this 2 pixel line to like hint her knee, but it looked weird. So. Change this. Okay, better. A little bit. That's okay. Let's change it. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Right. Also, this Pokemon track, it is from Sunwit's the Guzma's theme. It's actually pretty banger. Like, I don't like all Pokemon like Sun and Moon tracks, but that one, damn. It's pretty basic, but you know it's still pretty good. Oh, come on, yo. Nice. 1 sec, I'm going to drink something. Right. What's this? Oh, it's a... Okay, there's cover tracks by a guy called Mewmore playing right now. I will skip these. Then there's randomly Final Fantasy. After that there's Pokemon music. And the rest is my stuff, I know that before, because that's the tracks I listen to. Oh, am I stupid? No, I'm just being stupid, I'm sorry. It's my own fault. 1 hour, no thanks. I don't like this track enough. Let's keep this. Okay. So let me need to kind of change this because this fold, the clothing fold doesn't really add up. You know. I guess drawing clothing folds is only one of the things I do like. Like I get the... I don't... I'm not a big fan, not a fan, but not that much into can you call them concentrated points, I guess. But how the folds like fall. I like that, at least when they relax or something. And yeah, it was pretty much nothing burger of a sentence. But that's how it is. Right. So this and drawing hair as well. Sorry, I'm not that proficient yet, like drawing detailed hair, but it's still something I do like, since you can kind of mess around with like gloss and hairstyles and so on. It's actually a very interesting topic. Like, it's not completely random, and once you understand that there's a system, like going right here, she has her front, then there's the side part, then there's the middle section, like the side hair, which is like this, and then there's the back hair, which is this. So it all comes together. Yeah. And I am not that much into like drawing with a system of 3D, but you don't have to. For me at least, I don't have to like concentrate too much on, oh god, I hope this is completely 3D. Like, sometimes you can just mess around, make it make sense, you know. This is very... Smile. Right. Okay, so let's see if we can iron out. Let's see if we can iron out our back in the... I don't know, it's annoys me again. I don't know if I told the story before. Back in English class, one of my English teachers, I think we did that. I think I told it already, but the word iron, like iron, I-R-O-N, like Iron Man, came up, you know, and I said, hey, iron, and then she said, no, right, I did tell a story because I did the same agent. I was pissed about how she lectured her students, or like didn't really lecture her. It was more like yeah, not explaining how funny different languages are. It was, but no, this is wrong. Like, okay, chill. Like, I'm sorry. You know? She could have worded that in a more interesting way, like, haha! You know, the language is actually that interesting, they don't say the R in iron, they leave it out. No, it is wrong. Yeah. I'm exaggerating that, but still. It's very... like, I don't agree with that at all. Like, if I was a teacher somehow, great teacher FV, I would just tell people about how cool languages are actually, or how cool they actually are this way. Yep. This looks wrong. Okay, kinda need to redo this. It's a bit silly. One sec. Yeah, just this last part. This one's annoying me. For example, also these, like, there's some channel on YouTube that like give like Japanese lessons, but they do it like they're also their English is proficient enough. They do it in a way like they make fun of it. Like they don't ridicule it, but they make fun about how silly some stuff is, you know. I mean, sometimes they go like a little bit over, but just to show how I guess silly also means it's interesting, you know. If it wasn't silly, we wouldn't talk about it. But that's also just a way to just say, hey, guys, this language is so silly, and that's also how you keep it in mind. I mean, for some people, like for Germans, we also have German comedians that make fun of the German language. They go ahead, and I can't really show it. Like I can. What many of us do when we enter a room and there's imagine like a bar. We go to a place and then there's our friends. Instead of greeting everyone individually, we just knock on the table and be like, "Oh yeah, let me just do this." You know, that's how we introduce. That's what we say. Let me just, you know, knock on the table, and that's the greeting. That's also like a German like tradition that we make fun of. Stuff like that. It's a small things in life. I'd like to change this. Just noticed. Yeah, but that's what makes stuff interesting. That's what I like about making fun of stuff. You get to laugh, and then you also get to learn something. Most of the time. Change this. Right. Okay. Just leave it at that. Okay. Nice. I'm quite happy with this. Yeah. This should be a little bit reduced though. She can have like a jacket. One sec. It's okay that the jacket flies like a little bit, but shouldn't do too much. What's this? Okay. One sec. Way better. This just needs some correction. Okay. What am I gonna do? is way too much thinking. I want this to look right, but then again, this is very silly. It's I say one sec so much, but it's just to concentrate. It's okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. So like that, and then right here I want a little bit more, because it barely shows that this is an overlap. Or like a falling clove. Falling clove of garlic. Hey mate. Yeah, okay. Thanks. No, that's not it. No. This is the brim. Not the brim, the zipper. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, it's the zipper. Okay, but better. Okay. Just one sec again. She looks a bit better with like fuller eyes. Then she has the I'm drunk. Funny. Oh no. I'm not that much of a big fan when people like praise like only see Kikuri as like a. I mean that's a shtick, but that's also like hey. It shouldn't be like glorified, you know, like haha alcohol. I mean she's still an addict, so yeah. I keep that in mind. Like I want to be like, haha, look, she's so funny. Like look at her, she's living. She is fun. But then again, it's always like you know. Keep that in mind, at least for myself. Like that's what I'll keep that in mind for myself. That's right. So right now just the 4 strings. I need to see. I don't actually remember how they are. Ah, right. Forgot these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now the strings. Since this looks bad, I will, just being honest, I will add the strings as like a color, you know, as a gray color, since it's making them an outline. Also like the details in the middle, making them an outline, sorry. Fucking hell. It's making them way too... making them too intense. I was about to say pungent, but that's not really it, is it? Cool! But as this version, it's pretty good. It's Rusboro City. Omega Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Omega Alpha and Ruby Sapphire. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's been almost 3 hours. I didn't want to... like, it was pretty much a coincidence that I did like a halftime show. Cool. So, for next time. I got 15 minutes left before I move on to my other stuff, so yeah. Let me just do some graffiti, whatever. This graffiti is also very generously put, but hey. The section with the beep sound kind of sounds like a ringtone. The old one. Yeah, better. For a moment. Yeah. Oopsie. To the top. Isn't it name Hiroi? Oops. Hey, am I being... What? Am I being stupid? Kikuri Hiroi. Kikuri Hiroi. Hirori! Okay. Oh god. How embarrassing. I'm sorry. Hiroi. Okay. I'm a LARP. And my favorite Kikuri, my favorite character from Pochi is Hirori. Ah. Are you stupid? Yes, I am. Thanks. Okay. Well, I'll do this here. It's better. Or maybe. 1 second. Kikuri Hiroi. Let me find the Japanese characters. I don't know. Spoiler warning! Who the fuck? Put this on the side. So... where is it? Here. So, no. I'm pretty bad at characters. Trying my best. Okay. Could've... I remember this one. I always... I keep this one in mind because it reminds me of like a bird going like whoo! So it's like Kiku. So this one is Rei. right. See. Looks off. Copy paste. Movie magic. So let's do this. Better. Let's see. But as well as very sad and anxious, as well as having the reputation of being violent and destructive. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it up. Oh god. 1 sec. Hiroi Kikuri. Okay, I just want to sign just wanted to see the sign up close. Because I do need to make some changes. Just very, very small ones, but hey. No. It's better. Okay. So now I will crop this. How can I crop this? No, wrong. Oh, God, 1 second. Edit. Sprite. Crop. There you go. Doesn't have a shortcut. Okay, I will just keep this saved and then I will post it on Twitter once that's done. I will spare the details. So, just for you. Here it is again. Let me put this down. Hello. There we go. In all her glory. It's just... That's what we did today. Yahoo! It's only been 3 hours. Yippee. Cool. So I guess that's the sign to call it a day. Fight the power. Yeah, I had a fun time actually. I didn't expect that to last 3 hours. Now I can go ahead and wash my clothes. The resting period is over. Nice. Cool. I hope you have a nice day. I will post this on Twitter right now and then I'll see you guys around, right? Next time I will color this. Not sure if it's going to be on stream, but yeah, we'll see. Depends how interesting it will be, since it's a basic piece, but hey. Okay. Yeah, have a good one and see you around, right?